Hi guys, welcome back. Scatlink here, and we're off for more of Undertale. In the last episode, we reached the end of the core. We bumped into Metaton. He revealed that the entirety of Hotland and the core were an elaborate hoax, so that Alphys can be the star of the show. But Metaton decided to make a plot twist, as it were. But in the end, he allowed us to go through, and Alphys, even though it was a little bit down in the dumps, allowed us to go through as well, and told us that we will actually have to kill Asriel in order to escape. But we don't really want to do that. He's done nothing wrong to us so far, except for enlisting some monsters to get us, because they're one soul away, but something to think about, I guess. But yeah, we're in the final area of the game, guys. It's literally just a straight walk, and I'm going to say, the music that we're going to be hearing throughout this whole part is probably one of the most beautiful tunes in the game. Oh, I thought it was going to start. Well, that was a bit of a suspense wasted. The elevator is in use. This must be the elevator that was either linking to Entity Resort, or maybe a different elevator altogether. Or Alphys hasn't had a chance to unlock it yet because she was outside the room when we were battling Metaton. But anyway, I think the music begins now. The architecture around here looks a little bit familiar as well. Interesting. Looks like Toriel's house, but without the tree. It definitely looks like Toriel's house. It's like brick for brick. It's a golden flower. The way is blocked by 2 padlocks. There's a note attached. Howdy! I'm in the garden. If you have anything you need to get off your chest, please don't hesitate to come. The keys are in the kitchen and hallway. Okay. Bit of a weird security thing. This music is so beautiful. We've got some items here. In true Earthbound fashion, there's a worn dagger inside the box. Will you take it? I guess. You got the worn dagger. There's a heart-shaped locket inside the box. Will you take it? Again, I guess I need to. You got the heart-shaped locket. What do these items do? Worn dagger. Weapon attack 15. Perfect for cutting plants and vines. Interesting. Oh, whoops. Oh, there we go. What does the heart locket do? Heart locket. Armor defense 15. It says best friends forever. Who do these items belong to? Well, if we try and equip them... what's our stats right now? 10 and 11. So if we equip the worn dagger, our attack stat is now 15. But however, if you remember with the burnt pan, damage is rather consistent, and it heals more HP when you eat some health. So I may switch back at some point. I normally go with the frying pan, but for the sake of the Let's Play, I'll probably use these. So let's equip this and check the stained apron again. Stained apron. Heals 1 HP every other turn, which is a little bit helpful, and I prefer to have that than anything else. So I might keep the stained apron on, to be fair. Just goes completely against what I said, but yeah. Let's explore here. Dusty toys. It's a twin-sized bed. And there's another bed on the other side of the room. What a comfortable bed. If you lay down here, you might not ever wake up. It's a drawing of a golden flower. It's a family photograph. Everyone is smiling. There are a lot of striped shirts in here. Interesting. It's a golden flower. Room under renovations. Guess we can't go in there. Oh! A long time ago, a human fell into the ruins. Injured by its fall, the human called out for help. I guess they have a story to tell us. You took the key and put it on your phone's keychain. Despite everything, it's still you. We weren't allowed in this room in Toriel's house before, but now Toriel's room's the one that's blocked off, and this one's the one that's open. It's Asriel's journal. All the current page says is, "Nice day today." The ink is still almost wet. This was written recently. It's just a chair. It's a king-sized bed. Get it? Because Asriel's the king. It's a bureau. There's a Santa Claus outfit inside. Remember what Santa Claus was talking about? Big fuzzy dude. They think it's Santa. Maybe Asriel's the Santa of this world. It's a clothes drawer. There are robes, button-up shirts, and a pink hand-knit sweater that says Mr. Dad Guy. It's a trophy. #1 Nose Nozzle Champs, 98. How long have the monsters been in here? Well, we got one key. I guess we go into the front room this time. Oh, hang on.
Asriel, the king's son, heard the human's call. He brought the human back to the castle.
Looks like we're getting some backstory here. Is this my reward? It's like... Well, who's this first human? Seems like gardening tools. There are photo albums, scrapbooks, books on how to make tea. The coals are still warm. It's a great reading chair, but it doesn't seem like anyone uses it. Further hinting that Toriel definitely was the queen, but she left and hid in the ruins!
Over time, Asriel and the human became siblings. The king and queen treated the human charms their own. The underground was full of hope.
The fridge is full of unopened containers of snails. Toriel's favourite. There is some white fur stuck in the drain. That must be Asriel's. It's a note. Howdy, help yourself to anything you want. I guess he means the locket and dagger. And probably the key as well. So we'll take that. The stovetop is very clean. Someone must use fire magic instead. It's a trash can. It's full of crumpled up recipes for butterscotch pie. I guess Asriel likes butterscotch pie from Toriel, but as they split up, I guess he has to make it himself. You unlock the chain. And get through now. There's an old calendar from the end of 2015, I guess. 2016. A date is circled on it. Alright. Let's mosey on out of here. Then, one day, the human became very ill.
The sick human had only one request: to see the flowers from their village. But there was nothing we could do.
Oh, wow. This is pretty sad. The next day. The next day. The human died. Damn.
Asriel, the one with grief, absorbed the human soul. He transformed into a being with incredible power.
With the human soul, Asriel crossed through the barrier. He carried the human body into the sunset. Back to the village of the humans. Oh, it's changed.
Asriel reached the center of the village. There, he found a bed of golden flowers. He carried the human onto it.
So I guess he got a wish in the end. Suddenly screams ran out. Villagers saw Asriel holding the human's body. They thought he had killed the child. Ah, no. Is this why they hate humans?
Humans attacked with everything they had. He was struck for blow after blow. Asriel had the power to destroy them all.
I'm guessing he didn't. But
Asriel did not fight back.
clutching the human.
Asriel smiled and walked away.
Wounded, Asriel stumbled home. He entered the castle and collapsed. His dust spread across the garden.
The kingdom fell into despair. The king and queen had lost 2 children in one night. The humans had once again taken everything from us.
I'm guessing after the war, they lost something again. The king decided it was time to end our suffering. Every human who falls down here must die. With enough souls, we can shatter the barrier forever. And I'm the last one they need. It's not long now.
King
Asriel
Asriel,
will save
let
us
us
all.
go!
You should be smiling too! Aren't you excited? Aren't you happy?
You're going to be free.
Alright. So, with that beautiful music out of the way, we know why the creed on taking out humans for souls has been instigated. Since the war, they've been living fine underground. They have no beef with humans, except for the initial war in the first place. But after so many years, it's like, oh, these new humans aren't going to be a pain. We just need to get out somehow, and it still means we've got to kill them, but we're not that evil. But then, it's like, oh, well, our son now got killed after this one human accidentally fell through the barrier, like, similar to how we did. And, well, got adopted by the king and queen, as well as the adoptive brother known as Asriel. So Toriel, Asgore, and Asriel adopted that human. But that human got ill, passed away, but Asriel fused with the human soul, and obviously with a monster and a human soul you could pass through the barrier, and there you go. But obviously took the dead body through the barrier of the human to lay to rest on a bed of flowers, which is what they wanted. But humans decided, oh no, you attacked the human and killed Asriel, and, well, Asriel limped back home because he couldn't bring himself to defeat at least 7 humans to destroy the barrier, which he could have easily done, but he decided against his... He went with his good nature and just walked away from the fight, but he was so injured that he fell to dust, and yeah, after that, obviously we know what happened next. Toriel and Asgore split up, and Asgore not wanting to use his adopted son's, which is the human's, soul to go through the barrier, because once again that would just lead to another war. If a human falls down, kill that human, get the soul, destroy the barrier, and then obviously, I don't know, make a lie saying that the barrier just waned or something, so another war doesn't start out. So we know why everyone has been attacking us, for our soul, not just because it was to destroy the barrier, but because of this tragic event that set the king into this spiral of depression. And not only that, gets split up by his wife as well. I mean, really? And everyone's been saying, and other than Toriel, funnily enough, everyone's been saying that Asgore is a good guy, and it's just a big pushover. Toriel's the only one who said that he would kill us. But can we really believe this? Because it's like, Toriel say, I know I'm just standing here blabbering, but it's like, we just got to take all this in at once, because this was a very important part of the game. Because it's like, Toriel knew Asgore. Everyone else doesn't know him on a personal level. Well, maybe Undyne as, like, pupil kind of thing, but, you know, it's like, Toriel was his wife. Does she just say that because she hates Asgore, and it was just like an immediate way on saying, don't go out, Asgore, by his creed, will kill you. So, not him exactly, but everyone else who's been ordered to kill you because of Asgore, maybe. But yeah, anyway, if you want to know, you don't have to walk all the way through Asgore's house again. You can take this lift and it will take you back to, well, pretty much where we started the vid. So, that's a thing. But we're not going to end off the video just yet, because even though it's already 50 minutes long because of all that exposition, this looks ominous. Take a checkpoint, and, oh, actually, I do want to save here. Because stuff's going to happen. So, let's go do this. Hello? This is ominous, and I do not exactly approve. Oh. Now, there's a reason why I saved. We'll get into that in a minute. Remember, I'm trying to cover as much as possible during these playthroughs. I recognise that silhouette. That's you, isn't it, Sans?
So, you finally made it. The end of your journey is at hand. In a few moments, you will meet the king. Together, you will determine the future of this world. That's then. Now, you will be judged. You will be judged for your every action. You will be judged for every EXP you've earned. What's EXP? It's an acronym. Stands for execution points.
What, you not experience points? Excuse me? Is everything I've been known as a lie?
A way of quantifying the pain you've inflicted on others.
Actually, that does make sense.
When you kill someone, your XP increases. When you have enough XP, your love increases.
Love?
Love, too, is an acronym. It stands for level of violence. It's not very nice.
That also makes sense. Weirdly enough. Power level, basically.
A way of measuring someone's capacity to hurt. The more you kill, the more easier it becomes to distance yourself.
A million bricks have just been falling into place inside my head. Everything I knew about RPGs was a lie.
The more you distance yourself, the less you will hurt. The more easily you can bring yourself to hurt others. But you never gained any love. Of course, that doesn't mean you're completely innocent or naive. Just that you kept a certain tenderness in your heart. No matter the struggles or hardships you faced, you strive to do the right thing. You refuse to hurt anyone. Even when you ran away, you did it with a smile. You never gained love, you gained love. Does that make sense?
It does. I didn't hurt a single morsel. Not even the training dummy, funnily enough.
Maybe not. Now, you're about to face the greatest challenge of your entire journey. Your actions here will determine the fate of the entire world. if you refuse to fight, Asriel will take your soul and destroy humanity. But if you kill Asriel and go home, monsters will remain trapped underground. What will you do?
That is a tough decision. Either give my life to save the monsters, or kill Asriel to get through the barrier and find another way, or just get home. I do have a right to live, but at the same time, that's like, what do I do here? I don't know.
Well, if I were you, I would have thrown in the towel by now. But you didn't get this far by giving up, did you?
Some could say that I remain determined.
That's right. You have something called determination. So as long as you hold on, so as long as you do what's in your heart, I believe you can do the right thing. Alright. We're all counting on you, kid. Good luck.
Thanks, Sans, for that message. Alright. Well, after that, we're here. But! I know there's a lot of suspenseful music playing right now to set the mood, but there's a thing. I'm gonna click the X button and close the game without saving. That is why I just saved before that cutscene. There's a reason why. Let's get back to it. Okay, we're back in the game. Now, there is a reason why I just closed down the game without saving after we spoke to Sans. There's this bonus that happens when you, quit the game after talking to Sans and then go do the cutscene again. The game, remember what I've said before, the game keeps track on what you do, even if you do not save. This is one of those moments, just like how game overs are tracked without you knowing, or quitting the game and trying to do something else, even if you died and didn't save, the game still keeps track of that. It auto-saves specific things, and this is one of them. When you talk to Sans in that Judgement Hall, but then do not save and restart, we're basically back to before we talked to him. Now, if we talk to him again, things will be a bit different. So, let's go do that. We're kind of like causing a paradox here. And I know it ruined the mood, but if I don't do this, we're not going to get another chance to play the whole game again. So, I hope you understand about that. It's one of those secrets. Here we go again. Hi, Sans. Nothing too dramatic here.
So, you finally made it. The end of your journey is at hand. In a few moments, you will meet the king. Together, you will determine the future of this world. Thus then, now, you will be judged. You will be judged for every action. You will be judged for every XP you've earned. What's EXP? It's an acronym. It stands for execution points. A way of quantifying the pain you've inflicted on others. When you kill someone, your XP increases. When you have enough XP, your love increases. Love, too, is an acronym. It stands for level of violence. A way of measuring someone's capacity to hurt. The more you kill, the easier it comes to distance yourself. The more you distance yourself, the less you will hurt. The more easily you can bring yourself to hurt others. But you never gained any love. Of course, that doesn't mean you're completely innocent or naive. Just that you kept a sense of intentness in your heart. No matter the struggles or hardships you faced, you strived to do the right thing. You refused to hurt anyone. Even when you ran away, you did it with a smile. You never gained love, but you gained love. Doesn't that make sense? Maybe not. Now, you're about to face the greatest challenge of your journey. Your actions here will determine the fate of the entire world. If you refuse to fight, Asriel will take your soul and destroy humanity. But if you kill Asriel and go home, monsters will remain trapped underground. What will you do? Well, if I were you, I would have flown to town by now. But you didn't get this far by giving up, did you? That's right. You have something called determination. So as long as you hold on, so as long as you do what's in your heart, I believe you can do the right thing. Alright. We're all counting on you, kid. Good luck. Wait a second.
Okay, I think he's noticed me.
That look on your face while I was talking. You've already heard that in my spiel, haven't you?
Yeah, I was being polite and listening to you. You caught me.
I suspected something like this. You're always acting like you know what's going to happen. Like you've seen it all before. So, I have a request for you.
Wait, what?
I kinda have a secret code word only I know. So, I know if someone tells it to me, they'll have to be a time traveler.
Well, I am the hero of time and space.
Crazy, right? Anyway, here it is. I'm counting on you to come back here and tell me that. See you later.
And that's step 1. Now we must exit the game and reboot. Breaking the fourth wall, we have to. That's why I've now got this window in the background. Haha. I've literally got it right behind the game window, so it shows up like that. And of course Steam has to show up. Whatever, we're breaking the fourth wall at this point, so it's fine. Let's go talk to him again! Whatever's repeated, I'm not going to cut out because this is all a thing. This episode may actually be a little bit longer than expected because we were at 15 minutes, but now we're at 30. That's because of all this.
So, you finally made it. Huh? Do you have something to say to me?
Yeah, Sans,
What? A code word? Can you speak a little louder?
You're a stupid doo-doo butt.
Did you just say I'm a stupid doodle butt? Wow, I can't believe you would say that. Not only is that completely infantile, but it's also my secret code word.
Aha! I have you now.
That, however, isn't good enough.
Oh, come on, man.
What you need is the secret code word. It's only for people that know the secret code word. Anyway, here it is. I'm counting on you to come back here and tell me that. See you later.
Bye, Sans. Right, let me whip out my ocarina again and rewind time. And we're back again. I wish I could actually get rid of that Steam window on the game. Okay, here we go again. Fourth time through. I like how it has to be all ominous, like we've just heard this the first time.
So, you finally made it. Huh? Do you have something to say to me? What? A code word? Can you speak a little louder?
You are the legendary Fart Master.
Did you just say, I'm the legendary Fart Master? Wow. That's, really childish. Why would you think that was a secret code word?
Wait a minute, did you trick me in another time period?
Whoever told you that is a dirty liar.
So you're a dirty liar, you mug!
I don't have a secret code word.
You were messing with me.
However, I do have a triple secret code word. Which you just said.
Oh! Well.
So, I guess you're qualified. Here's the key to my room.
Wait, what? Hey, if you think I'm going on a date with you, buddy, you're sorely mistaken.
It's time. You learn the truth.
How did it get on my phone? Sans. Well, that's it. We got the key. That's all we needed to do. So, in the next episode, guys, I think we're going to check that out before we investigate anything further. As onwards is the throne room, as it says right there, and that's it. So, in the next episode, guys, we'll investigate what this key does right before we go through this door. Mainly because, well, if that's the throne room, Asgore's beyond. We've also got a way to go down there. And looking at our items right now, I'd say we need a few more items. Plus, we need to get out that cinnamon butterscotch pie that we have sitting in our storage. So with that, I'll see you guys in the next episode, where we find out the secret of Sans and face off with Asgore. See you guys then.